It's that time of year where all the fun begins, all the cons get going and started, and getting closer to spring, and everybody's getting that bug up their ass to go outside and do things. We've got the warmest winter ever in Wisconsin. We finally got a little bit of snow, and it lasted for about a month, 3-4 weeks. My coffee's getting cold, so I will be drinking it while I do this. We had a lot of fun, as usual, with the Milwaukee Mighty Con. First con that we went to this year. We were going to go to one at a brewery place the week before, but things happened and we couldn't get away to go to that one. They have another one coming up, I think, around March, the beginning of March, like the second weekend of March. Hoping to maybe make it to that one. That one's at a different place up towards Green Bay area, Neenah area, near Appleton, Wisconsin. But we like to support our Midwest creators, and this was a nice con. We had a way better show up than the last one. A lot more creators. I found at least, I want to say, about 8 new creators from the Illinois, Wisconsin areas. I think one might have been from the Michigan, Iowa area. And yeah, it was fun seeing people. I seen one guy that bought my roller racks, my metal roller racks for my comics off me. Came down and picked them up. He was from northern Wisconsin area, I'm pretty sure, and it was the first time I recall seeing him at a show, so that was awesome. And so he's like, "You recognize that rack?" So, "Oh yeah, there's my metal rack." But yeah, that was cool. Other than that, it was a great show up. The cash line is usually fast. You go right through the door. It's usually only a few people long. When we got there, which was right around the beginning of the show, probably about half hour into the show, the line was S-curved out to the doors. So they had a good show up for that. And I can see why, because they also had a Lego convention on the opposite side of the pavilion. So I could see a lot of people crossing paths going to both conventions. So I'm sure that worked out pretty good for them. But they always have little tables and chairs and stuff by the concession stands. All the chairs are missing this year. There is no chairs, and there's a lot of disabled people that show up at Comic Cons, such as myself. And my body, because of my multiple sclerosis, just shuts down and body parts stop working and stuff if I can't just take a break every now and then. And the only place to sit is on the floor, and you see all these people sitting on the floor eating their food from the concessions and stuff, and they just look all sad. And it's like, that's just wrong. Why they did not have any seating, I do not understand. I would have been there an extra hour to 2 hours if I could have took a couple breaks every couple aisles and then sat there and went and did some more shopping. But if I have to stand at a box of comics for a long time and then walk down an aisle or another area and stand there for a long time going through things, my body just starts to seize up, and that's just wrong that they don't have at least some seating available. It's like, I'm guessing everything went down to the Lego area, and that's why they didn't have it, because the only seats that they had for the people at tables were those crappy metal folding chairs that anybody over 150 pounds is going to break. You've seen a bunch of them that were broken. So it's like, get some decent basic hard chairs and get rid of the stackable ones instead of the stupid folding ones, and have those available. I mean, there's no reason there isn't at least some seating at the concession stands. It did not look right with groups of people sitting all around the floors, around the corners and the doorways and stuff like that. That kind of drove me nuts. But if I get down on the floor and my leg seize up, I ain't getting back up without help. So it's like I didn't sit. I just pushed through, got through each row once, and we got the hell out of there. But I would have probably been there longer and spent a lot more money if I would have been able to take a break every 2 aisles for about 5 minutes and just let my body recover and then get up and get going again. But yeah, that was the only disappointment I had. Other than that, didn't see too many cosplayers yet. By the time we left, I want to say we were out of there by 12:30, and the couple people I talked to said they thought the cosplay event was going to start around 1 o'clock. So I don't know. Usually by the time we're leaving there's quite a few cosplayers that we see, but this time you had your normal, the really great Spider-Man. There's one character. I got a couple pictures. I'll put them up on my Instagram and stuff. He did a little battle sequence with a female Captain America that had a stand that was a cosplay stand. They must sell clothes for cosplay and stuff like that. Looked like they had different outfits that she had on display. They did couple posing sessions, so I got a couple pictures of that. I will post those online. Other than that, I didn't seen a couple people with like pink hair and stuff like that, anime style. I just didn't know what the characters were. I didn't take no pictures of those because I didn't know who they were or what they were. That's what all I really seen for cosplay. I was surprised. Uh, seen a few people, regulars that we've been keeping track of and following. Sadly, they didn't have any new comics out, and I have everything else that they've put out, so didn't pick up anything new from those stands. Uh, they did have all over the place these things for a Kenosha Book Festival. So if you're in the Wisconsin area, you can check out KenoshaComicCon.com and check that out if you're interested. We'll probably go and check out one of them. It looks like they got 6 of them throughout the year. So, and then join the Zombies, which we got stuff from them. But yeah, let's check and see. Everything's mixed up. I'm going to show you everything, then I'm going to probably break it down to smaller videos later on down the road. But see what happens. Our guys from the Crimson Call Comic Club, and I'm going to get it wrong with the Crimson website. I'll have all the stuff that I can in the show notes and stuff, but I don't remember all the exact website names off the top of my head. Anthony Latch from Cartoonist by Night and Crimson Cull Comic Club and Under the Cull and a variety of other things has been doing his sketch cards and stuff and putting up all kinds of his artwork at a few cons now. I think he's done. This is his third third Mighty Con, 2 in Milwaukee, 1 in Madison, and then he did the Ale House thing that was up there the week before that I wanted to go to. But I got a Creature from the Black Lagoon, Kermit the Frog crossover card. And I just love this picture. I love the colors themselves are what sell it because he did the nice kind of light, more fluorescent style colors, and they just pop. It just I love how they pop on there. So I had to pick that up, and Addicted to Animal. That's always been one of my favorite Muppets characters, and what the heck is, I can't think of what it's called. The The Muppets Mayhem, I think. I've been watching that series, so watching Dr. Teeth and Electric Mayhem with that series on Disney Plus. It's fun seeing them pay back a record producer for a record that they never made that they promised them. So fun little twist on things how they're doing that. And let's just start with the bigger ones first. This one I know. Future Mania. This person, which I have all the business cards all piled together and stuff, just like I always do, and I gotta figure out who's who eventually. But right now, I just want to show it. This person's also sending us a drawing that they're doing for us of my wife as a vampire, me as a zombie. So that will be coming in the mail in the future. So I will be showing that off when it gets here. Oh, we picked up a few pieces of artwork. This is from Bram Stoker's Dracula. I didn't look at it. I thought he just signed them, but he put keep them flying. Scott 13, 2024. And then it says all the best. We got another Dracula character. And then I just had as he pulled the Dracula one out, and then he flipped the page, I seen this, and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to have to get that one. And it's like, now that I look at this, I think I'm missing something. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think, yeah. Unless I come across it later, we'll see. But yeah, I think he screwed up. I only see 3 here. There should be a 4th one. Not sure. Happened on that? If he charged me for it, or what? I think we got the art thing. Yeah, well, we'll see if we come across it, but I don't think we will. So it should have been one that size. This one, find a nice flat spot to put all this. I figured I'd Rand Diggity, I think is his name. It did get damaged on the top from the stupid hand cart. It was just the bag was that I put these in was just not quite low enough. The handle of the walker sat there and ground into it, sadly. A nice little Vampirella print. That I thought that was cool looking. I love that she's got this massively long hair flowing down. But kind of bummed that got damaged at the top. I can deal with it. And he had this Gentleman Bones comic. This looked fun. It's pretty much black and white. They have a couple color pages in here. It's a combination of black and white and color, as you can see there. But yeah, Gentleman Bones looks like a fun character. I'm looking forward to checking it out. This was part of the group that had 4 different creators set up at 2 tables. I picked up stuff from each one of them because I recognized some of these comics on the back. So this would have been that group of characters. And he had this set of Marvel cards. Marvel Knights characters. It's a 10 card set. by Rand Diggity. Can get these all apart. Yeah, Punisher. Yeah, Morbius. Moon Knight. This, of course, is the main reason I bought it. Man Thing. Kind of like how they did this one with the eyes. Not bringing the whole broad brow over the top as a solid piece. I kind of like how it's split out into three separate pieces that way instead of one solid piece. Yeah, Iron Fist. Ghost Rider. Elektra. Doctor Strange. Daredevil. And Blade. Seems like more than 10. But yeah, I love those cards. Nice little set of cards from Rand Diggity. We will definitely check out the Gentleman's Bones comic and report back to you on that. Let you know what we think of it or thought of it. I don't wanna. Yeah, I can keep it. I think this will work. I will try my best to figure this out. But yeah, now that I'm looking at all this, yep, I did. I was supposed to get Homer Simpson as the Hulk. I had that print ordered, purchased. Don't know what happened. Alright, this character we bought an awesome Creature from the Black Lagoon from him at the last Mighty Con, I believe. And I'm not sure what else we bought from him, but I just loved that Creature from the Black Lagoon, the way he had it laid out. And this time, my wife got Dracula. This is like a Bela Lugosi Dracula peeking out from behind the door. Suppose I can keep these in their plastic as making sure there's wasn't more than one in a sleeve. Gotta get my art books up here so I can put all of my stuff in it. I wanted a Frankenstein. So I got me a Frankenstein. And he made it out to Shelley. Actually wrote her name right. And we got Svengoolie. And so I love this. I love all the Svengoolie stuff I can get my hands on. So this is an awesome picture. I like how they did that. It's got the coffin in the background and stuff. So those are cool. That was next to the other character that we just showed off. Their stands were next to each other. I can't remember who this is from. There's a little thank you on it back, but nature is magical. A little lizard with some gems around him and some leaves. It's a cute little picture that the wife picked up. And then from Anthony again, Anthony Latch, cartoonist by night, Pensacola Comic Club and stuff. I got Hot Dog, Jughead's little puppy, demonized out. the eye and the tongue. And then he had a man thing. And so I had to take the man thing. I just have to have it. And it's like, oh, yeah, there he is. Yeah, those are awesome. So that's all the bigger art, I think. Now let's see what this is. Quite a bit of stuff in one bag. It's like a lot of these. I have no idea what they gave me for extras and stuff because I'm in such a hurry to get through the con. I'm like, yep, take this, this, and this, and then they throw in extras. They're usually telling me about them, but I'm not paying attention to them. This was awesome because I believe it was Greg Petrie that I met. I'm pretty sure that's who it was. From the Santos sisters. He recognized me from my advertisement in the Halloween special and stuff, so that was awesome. And we talked for a bit about a bunch of things, and I'm looking forward to seeing what they're coming up with. But I got some stuff that's non-Santos sisters from him, and some Santos sisters stuff. I see threw this stuff in. That's Santos sisters Halloween card sheet. Those are always fun when they do the more adult style cartoon Valentine's Day cards and stuff. You got the Alana Ambar Santos sisters card from them. It gave me a bunch of stickers. That's cool. Ooh, I love this one. It's got Batman, Superman, She-Hulk, the Thing, the Aragon character, Elf, and the Santos sisters all on one sticker sheet. One sticker. Santos sister sticker. Oh, okay. Santos sisters and Dirk all dressed up as bananas. That's fun. There's a couple of those. Oh, wanted to get rid of some of them. 5 of those. And then Alacran, the scorpion woman. I like that character. Definitely interesting with a big old scorpion tail coming out of her butt. That's gotta suck. Living like that, where you can't hide that tail. I kind of want to keep these all together. So mix it up. It'll be easier to talk about. Then he had American Nature Presents, a limited edition comic that he had part of. Contains easier if I just wear my glasses when I'm reading shit. Contains anthropomorphs, violence, strong sexual content, bad words, spells, advertisements, venial sins, tomfoolery, wealth management, and staples. This is lots of people in here. Oh, wow, that's cool. Yeah, Austin Tinius, Robert Solanas, Antonio Bandao, Greg and Fake, Mark Capranorov, Dave Landsberger, Zaberne, Benjamin Mara, Rolf Neese, and Ryan Brown. I assume that's Ryan Brown from 8 Billion Genies. But yeah, looking forward to reading this one. Interesting little cheeseburger-headed character. And the deer horn chicks. And then they have this character also in this Beef Jams Tournament Edition. I figure, what the heck, if I'm going to find out about that character, I might as well get both comics. Learn as much as I can about him. And he had this sketchbook, the Greg and Fake sketchbook. And I just quickly thumbed through it and say, oh, this beautiful artwork. And it's like, gotta have this. And then I didn't thumb through it slowly or anything. And then when I got home, I checked it out, and the wife showed off some to me. And then I looked at it, and it's like this a lot of fun characters that I enjoy from the Santos sisters and lots of other things, including Svengoolie again. So, yeah, check out Greg and Fake. Check out the Santos sisters. Pick up the Halloween special so you can check out our advertisements. I have an advertisement in there. Anthony has an advertisement in there. I believe his is for Cartoonist by Night. Or he did it for his. Actually, he might have done it, that one, for his art account. And down the road, we'll do other advertisements for other things, hopefully, if they do that again. That was awesome. Might not get much out of it, but at least being represented in a comic, even if it's an advertisement, that's awesome. This was a freebie someone threw in. I remember seeing this poster, but my wife was paying attention more than I was. I was looking at all this stuff around and trying to decide what to buy from everybody, and I threw this one in here, but this is the Ravens Macabre, which I believe we'll see the Ravens books here in a little bit. Hopefully fit in our art books, in our big one. I forgot about my coffee. Now it's probably ice cold. I can get a couple sips yet before it's totally... Holy crap. Alright, this looks like a bigger poster. We are fearfully and wonderfully made. Star-Crossed Comics. I believe this is again from the group of 4 people at the 2 tables that are all connected in one way, shape, and form. Looking forward to checking out all their comics to see what they're about. These 3 things I picked up. I believe they're $2 a piece, or 3 for bought 3, you got a discount, so I picked up 3. But I've been doing a lot of Beetle Bailey thing, talking a lot about Beetle Bailey, and then the last comic book review I did Sergeant Bilko's Private Doberman, and I got some other type of characters like that coming up. And I seen these, and I'm like, yeah, Dope and Dan. It's like, not sure. Looks like they might both be their own one-shots. I don't see no numbering system on it. But I know nothing about this character. I've never seen this character before, but it was in a comics box, adult comics box. So I'm like, yeah, Beetle Bailey-ish. Dope and Dan. Sounds fun. Doped up military guy. See where that one goes. I should actually start a separate file for just the comics. And then the other one that they had that I picked up was Geriatric Gangrene Jiu-Jitsu Gerbils. And these gerbils with their walking sticks, weaponry and stuff. Geriatric Gangrene Jiu-Jitsu Gerbils. This guy really love these plays on these goofy things with these long names that are like this, because we got what's the one that I reviewed like a year or 2 ago, the adolescent radioactive something hamsters. Anytime I see some weird name like that on a comic, I'll pick it up just to check out what it's all about. Alright, next one's in a paper bag. Keep them in their bags if I can. This is another one from our group of 4 characters. Start out with comics this time. We got Alpha Red. I can't remember the whole storyline, but it sounds like he took some type of, I don't know if it was medication or governmental things, and it caused him to have superpowers or something. I don't know. I'm not going to fake it and try and remember the whole storyline. But I overheard him explaining these characters to someone else, and I'm like, yeah, I gotta check those out. We got Starcross team up with Starstruck and Trash Man. I always love those type of characters too. The Trash Man, just some of those name characters, you can just imagine what they're like. But yeah, those two looked interesting, so I picked those two up from that creator. He had other ones. I figured check out these first, and then I can always pick up more. And then it looks like he threw in some trading cards. And is this from the Starstruck? That can't be their character. Yeah, I don't know. It is from Starcross Comics, but I have a whole set of these style cards. But I don't know if they're like Marvel Milestones or whatever, and this is just a parody play on them or what with their characters. But yeah, there's a business card for them. Let you get as much information as you can off those things. And I will, like I said, I'll put what I can in the show notes. I'll try and figure it out. Or I'll put them in the individual reviews. I think I'm going to probably do these four creators together in one review, maybe. Since they are trying to combine their world together. I'd love to kind of keep that group together if I can. This is from Forged in Gold. We had them on our Tips and Color Comic Club, talking about the last Mighty Con. Out of here. And discontinuing doing. They're going to be changing up some of their artwork. Thank you for coming to MightyCon 2024, and thank you for your support. We love the Crimson Cult. And then we got Groot and Grogu. Both directions, giving each other a hug. I love these pictures. I'm pretty sure I don't have them. I know I have something baby Groot, baby Grogu, I think, but I'm almost positive we do not have this one. Then she also threw in the stickers for us. And we got the last set of these pictures that they had on the table, at least. I don't know if they're going to have more coming out or not. You can go on their website and check out their stuff. Here is her card. They're awesome people. Fun to talk to. They've been at pretty much, I think, every Mighty Con we've been at so far. If you're in the Milwaukee area, definitely check them out. Over with the other artwork. Oh, I got another big stack of comics. This is also from our. No, this is from a different table. Yeah, this is the Ravens Macabre group from Bird's Eye View. Yeah, a variety of stuff, and I'm like, how much for the whole for everything? So I'll take one of each because these look a lot of fun. I'm not huge on the anamorphic stuff. If I see characters that catch my eye, then I'll definitely check them out. So we got Tooth and Nail, number one. Number two, we got there. So come out. Yeah, the Shadow Knight card. I love the little Cyber Ninja. Kind of has that uh, Snake Eyes feel to me. But yeah, I like that design of that character. Not exactly sure if he's in which book he's in. I'm guessing probably the Ravens Macabre books. Take my word for it. Oh yeah, the Ravens Macabre. I'm guessing this is number 1. And these are nice, heavy quality, thick page books. And they definitely have some weight to them, which is nice. I got the Ravens Macabre, Volume 2. We got Oni. I should have asked them if there was other than the 1s and 2s and stuff, the ones that don't have numbers, I should have asked them where they fall in the series. I'll look to see if there's any different dates and stuff if that'll help me figure out. I just love this cover. I have no idea what it is. Doesn't have no English wording on the cover for it, but could be. Nope, not number 4 of that. So it's its own entity, so I'm not sure. Might be a one shot. And we got Tooth and Nail number 5, number 3, and number 4. So this is going to be a really fun pile of comics to read for that Corey Bird, or Beard, BYRD, from Beard's Eye View. Bird's Eye View, I'm guessing it's Corey Bird with the crow on the logo and stuff. You would think it's pronounced Bird. But yeah, really looking forward to checking out this stack. That's going to be a fun one. Hopefully. Anamorphic characters that can always go one way or the other with me. It's like if they kind of dress them up with the clothes, keep them more humanized, don't do the weird leg thing with the backward bent leg and stuff, then it doesn't bother me as much. But we'll see. All right. These were from our friend Jeff Belkey. Check out jeffbelkeystudios.com, I believe it is, if you want to see his work. But he's worked for Disney. He's a colorist, and he's been bringing so much awesomeness. He's got Stanley and his friends comic books, which we just John Carpenter's presents. I think that's what the name is. The headline is. But yeah, the Stanley comics are a lot of fun. There's 3 of them out there so far. Drives me nuts waiting for next ones. I want more of them. I want more Stanley fun. I got a couple ideas I could throw at Jeff for fun little haunted ideas for Stanley and stuff, because they've been doing the haunted house, the haunted forest. But yeah, those characters are a lot of fun. But he also does a lot of the oddball comic book characters and stuff, just all the different colorization. He does an awesome job with the color layouts that he does. I love it all. But this one, I might guess I better take this out, because there's more than one in there. But we got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We got Leonardo. We got Raphael. We got Michelangelo. And Donatello. These are just beautiful turtle designs. And I'm so glad we picked up that set. I think the last time he was at the con, he had more of his stuff. I didn't have a lot of superhero stuff out, which I picked up in the first con. And there was a few that I didn't get the first time around. I was bummed that I didn't, so I was so happy when he was at this one with some more of these. So definitely pick up those weekend. That is an awesome Nightmare Before Christmas design. I think I have this one already, but if I do, oh well. We got Mickey Pool, Mickey Mouse Pool. And it's like, now that they got the new Mickey, Oh, they got to do one with that Steamboat Willie style Mickey. Yeah, Deadpool. I do have this design in a different format, but it definitely looks different than this one. Because I remember the whole Disneyland sign in the background stuff. And Deadpool. I always like that image. This is a beautiful, beautiful image of the transformation of the Hulk. I just love from the banner to the Hulk. Just that imagery and just keeping it black and white and just adding that little highlight of green to the eyes and just seeing that transformation happen. He did an awesome job with that colorization. It's like the second image, you just had half of an eye turned, then the whole eye is turned as the Hulk, and then busting out the green mean machine. Uh, this is got the trading card feel, not trading, playing card feel. You got the flip version of the Batman and Joker. I love that stylization, giving it that playing card look, so you can flip it either way. Have your characters laid out however you want. Beautiful colors. This one's cool with the and yeah, Galactus, Doctor Doom. I'm not sure who the blue character is. On the side, I can't. I got Doctor Strange stuck in his head for this one. I know him, but I'm not sure who this one is. I can't figure out who that character is. But and Galactus is in the background there. But yeah, that's just I've been liking Doctor Doom more and more, and so having this was an awesome pickup. So I've always loved the Wolverine claws with the reflection in it. It says the Wolverine with Hulk, bloody knuckles. It's just yeah, it just pops. And now we're getting into Jeff's characters. I got the Ducky character done up as Freddy. Gotta always pick up Nightmare on Elm Street stuff. And then we got our Chipmunk character. I know. I should know all these characters' names. I'm terrible with my MS. I know all the characters, but I can't. I think it's Chester. But don't take my word for it. Right now, he's Chucky. And this image, we have the black and white, the black and gold. We probably got about 4 of these, different sizes and stuff. But wife loves that. I love it too. Our Chester vampired out. And these dudes are new. I didn't even see Shelly pick these up. But got 3 new ghosts that I did not see before. I'd love to see those in the Stanley comics. I don't think I have. But yeah, they'd be a fun little Casper style haunted house storyline or something. Yeah, that's a nice little pile from Jeff Belkey Studios. Always lots of fun things we pick up from him. And this one. This is our other person from the Starcross comics, the other creator that we picked up some stuff from. We got Ad Hoc Adventures #1, Black Hole Bubblegum. Just interesting names. Definitely, hopefully, interesting comics. We got Dreamboat, Rise of the Comets. Looks like some fun characters in there. Looking forward to finding out what these are all about. And again, I should have asked timeline-wise which ones I should have read when. But then we got War Party Party, #1. Different views, one vision. This one's a thick one. It's definitely a nice thick comic. Again, quality paper. I don't know where these people are getting all these things printed, but it seems like a lot of them are using the same printer. They definitely have nice thick paper, so you're not going to end up having. And you get those expensive old comics, and they're basically newspaper style pages. They're so weak and thin that a lot of times I'll be reading a story, I'll be like, "What the hell happened?" And here I ended up having 2 or 3 pages stuck together, and I missed a portion of what was going on. I had to go back. I don't like those thin paged comics. I like having some meat to it, to the bones of what I'm reading. All right, got those together. I think I'm definitely gonna do those 4 creators together. They're a nice group of people. Seem to work together well. I think these are separate people. These got to be separate people. Here's a card. Let's see what this is. Oh man, I should have put it in a bag. I got a sticker foam. Sticker got all bent. That's all right. Stick it on something that won't be bent anymore. I love this little girl demon sticker. I had to pick that up. She's just looking for trouble. And I love this. This guy just looks like a bug bouncer to me. Badass bug type character. It's a bouncer or something. I don't know until I read about it. But it looks like it's SylvianJuraska from Animator Illustrator. You got your link tree on there if you want to check it out and scan it. But they had, I believe this is theirs, unless it was something. No, I'm pretty sure this is theirs. The Flame Carrier. It looks like issue 1. It's a black and white comic. Characters look interesting. I can't wait to see what that story is about. And we got issue number 2. So these should be. This one has a little bit of color in it. I don't know if the other one does or not, but it's got those red. I love when you you can have a black and white comic and just put that little hint of red or like a fluorescent green to highlight certain things. And it pops so nicely. It just makes the storyline so much better. And yeah, looking through it, the first issue, they also have some red highlights. Not as much as they do in the second one, but yeah, it should be a lot of fun checking those out. I'm just going to put those stickers. They'll go on my next sketchbook. I got these sketchbooks that have these nice hard covers and the binding is nice and simple that I can easily snap it off after I use all the pages, and then I'll be able to keep the front and back cover, and I'm just putting all my stickers on them because I got so many stickers and I never have anything to put them on. So I will be doing that. We got KG Mono, Flowers and Skulls. I mean, a demonic clown after watching Twisted Metal on Peacock, which if you haven't seen it yet, check it out. A lot of fun. The clown, the flaming skull clown from Twisted Metal, the video game from PlayStation back in the day, is basically it's Samoa Joe is the character, and uh, Will Arnett does the voice, and it's just a perfect combination for that character. But I seen this, and I'm like, oh, I gotta know what's up with this psychotic clown character. Kajimono, Flowers and Skulls, and it's black and white, beautiful artwork, interesting looking. Looks like it could be It looks like there's a variety of stories in here. Yeah, this is done by Black Glass Press. Oh yeah, that's right. Each one had a zombie sketch on the inside. So I picked this one because I don't know. I like the way it looked. Has little flies buzzing around his head. But yeah, I am looking forward to checking that one out. Seeing what that's all about. But looks like there's a variety of stories in there. So I was thinking more post-apocalyptic type storyline, but not. The last one from our star-crossed group of creators. There's again another card from them. And one other card. Lots of fun looking characters. And this is the main reason I stopped at the booth. This one was the first one that I seen and had to have. Yeah, Corn Dog. Issue 1. Issue 2. And issue 3. Yeah, I could have swore he said there was an issue 4, but he didn't have it, or that might have been one of the other comics I bought from someone, but yeah, hopefully if there are more, I will have to get them down the road if I enjoy it. I have a feeling I will definitely enjoy that story. Now that we mentioned the corn dog character, I'm kind of surprised we haven't seen our Burrito Supreme character in a while at any con. But hopefully we'll see him again, because I think he's got the next comic out by now. Came up at one of the first cons. And then also from Anthony and Cartoonist by Night and Crimson Skull Comic Club. I got Sweetums from the Muppets. Another one of my favorite characters. I can't say favorite characters because there's just too many good Muppet characters to enjoy. And then he did the cover for Sheets. Basic standard cover, but I love Brenna Thumler's work, and I think that'll work out nicely with my Sheets collection because I've been picking up a lot of stuff for Sheets lately. And now they got a box set coming out in the next catalog. And then David from the Crimson Skull Comic Club and Crimson Skull Media, I think it is, and stuff. Him and his son have been working on a comic book, which I don't have next to me here, I don't think. Do I have it? No. Otherwise, I'd show that. But I think it's Tales from the Dungeon, but don't take my word for it. But you can go on Crimson Call Media, I believe it is, and check it out. Get and look at it digitally or go online and check it out. But I picked up some artwork from them. We got Dracula, the wife had to pick up. David's daughter does specimen cards, which I love how she does these. I got the wool rose, and she puts little facts on the back. Those are always fun. I got Garbo the Destroyer. These are. I love how she came up with this idea. And the shifter. Nice. Gotta always pick up a few more when I see that. And then cons ago that they were at, well, actually, when we did our drawing group, I saw him. I think is when I mentioned it to him, but I saw him doing the Batman Joker play on fish characters. He's got the Shark Knight. And the Clownfish of Crime. I love that concept, that little mix-up clash. So he had the set there this time, because I think last time he only had one left. One of the characters. I think someone bought the Batman style character, the Dark Knight character, and he had a clownfish left or something like that. Whatever, but he knew I wanted them, so he had those set aside, so I was able to get those. And then the sad Eeyore. The wife had to pick out the sad Eeyore. Just that look on his face. I love what David did with the eyes. That makes the design. So when I see stuff like that, what the heck? I gotta pick it up. Put it in my collection. And I can't remember. Yeah, this was our friend Mark Stegbauer. He had these, except for he owes me one. He had the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah, Leonardo. Yeah, Raphael. And we got Leo. But we're missing Michelangelo. So I told him next time I come, I want Michelangelo. The thing is, what he did here too, and I'm trying to get some of the guys to do, but you have these pictures where just like the bandana's cut off, part of the sword's cut off. Could have done a really cool collaboration where they all. I always love when they make them where they do kind of connect together, so you can make a little connecting frame picture. But then I was super happy to see he had a Captain Carrot, so got myself a Captain Carrot card from him. That was awesome. So I'm gonna have to order a couple new art books. I think these are gonna fill them. All right, we got the last of the stack here. These are comics that I bought there. Um, I like to get the sets, complete sets of stuff. So, seen the Chaos Comics 1 through 6, and they had a discount if you bought so many sets. I think I bought 4 from them. I get Chaos. Got Evil Ernie number 1 to 6, which don't think this is the new run. I think this is the run before it, because this is the Tim Seeley, Steve Seeley, Raphael Lanhellis run. So I'm pretty sure this is not the newest one. I think this is from the 90s, early 2000s. Then we got the Vamps, the Eternal. I mean, it's got Liesl Van Helsing. I don't remember this run. So I want to know about it and check it out. It's done by Zenoscope instead of Dynamite, whereas Liesl Van Helsing's part of the Dynamite characters. This might not be Liesl. This might look like her and be a different character, but I'm pretty sure it's Liesl Van Helsing. We'll see when we read it. And then this should have been this Mark Stegbauer's stuff, but listen to you smell that. I love that little gargoyle print. It's stig-art.com. And okay, this is from him then. Use the painter's tape to put my stuff all together, which I appreciate that. I love painter's tape. Doesn't wreck anything. Works so nice for our comics. and when people ship stuff, so you don't end up ruining the plastic bags and stuff that things are on. So we got Dr. Gargoyle. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. And number 4 of 4. Yeah. Check out stegart.com. And you can get stuff from him. He does Cool Scouts and stuff. Lots of fun things by that creator. Yeah, we got a good pile of fun this year. So we will enjoy reading all those, hopefully, and then we'll review them for you on smaller reviews, so you don't have these long hour-long ones. And we will probably start reading them within the next week or two. I still have a nice pile that I want to get further through of past comics, and then I'll jump into that. But as always, worth it. Great time. Great goodies. Check out the Mighty Cons. That was in Milwaukee. They have in Milwaukee and Madison in the Wisconsin area. I'm almost positive they're in other nearby states. So look for them. I think you can go on the Mighty. I follow the Mighty Con Facebook page and stuff. But yeah, I don't think I will put all the well, we'll see. I might have all the creator stuff in the show notes that I have my hands on, and then you can check out their stuff and try and figure out who gave me what. Find the stuff on their websites, and I'll also have it on the individual reviews down the road. So rate, review, tell a friend, subscribe, like, help us get some more followers. We need them bad. And keep following at Under the Cull of MS, Under the Cull of MS, Under the Cull, Crimson Cull Comic Club. Lots of fun stuff that we're doing nowadays. So just keep checking it out. Instagram, audio, video, podcast, YouTube, possibly TikTok in the near future. Who knows? Always adding more things. Always doing other stuff. Unpackings, reviews, multiple sclerosis stuff, all kinds of things, talking about movies, entertainment, anything you can think of, sports, video games, lots of stuff. If I'm not talking about it, you want me to talk about it, tell me and I'll talk about it. Getting ready to put some AI stuff out here because I want to talk about AI. No one else wants to talk. I got a couple people that would sit down with me, but I'd like to get a group of people to sit down and talk about it, but just get everybody's views and opinions and see where we're at. But see what happens in the future. We'll always have all kinds of fun stuff out there. Plenty for you to find. You don't have to watch it all. You just pick out the ones you want and check them out. But I like to have variety for a little bit of everybody. So that's what I'm doing. All right. That's it for now. And we'll get back to you with more stuff in the near future. Bye.